Okay, we'll start the session in next 2 minutes. Good evening, everyone. We'll start the session in next 2 minutes. Okay, so I've got only 14 people out here, which is still not full strength that we get. So no issue. We'll start the session. Okay, so few people have suggested me that they did not understand. I'm starting the class. Few people have told me that they have not understood. They have not understood the portions of dates and calendar that I was discussing that day. So I am just revising it for some time. So try to understand. The first thing that we need to understand is concept of odd days. So what do you mean by concept of odd days? If any number of days have been given to you, if 200 days has been given to you and somebody is asking you what is the number of odd days in 200 days, so you divide this by 7. Odd days means those days which are not part of any complete week. So it means that to find out odd days, I find out number of complete weeks, and whatever remainder is, that is my odd days. Remainder in case of what? In a week, 7 days are there. So I divide 200 by 7. It goes 2 times. This is 14 and this is 60. It goes 8 times. This is 56 and 4 is my remainder. It means that in 200 days I can write as 28 weeks multiplied by 7 days plus 4 days. So which is nothing but 4 days are those type of days which are not part of any day, any week or any complete week. So number of odd days are equal to 4 days. So this is the first concept. The second concept that we need to understand is in a what is a leap year and what is a non-leap year. So a leap year has two categories. First, century year, and second, non-century years. So a century year has to be divided by 400 to be a leap year. Keep on writing these things, those who did not understand. And a non-century year has to be divided by 4 to be a non-leap year. Then I have non-leap, to be a leap year, I'm sorry. Then non-leap year, so any year which is not divided by 4 is a non-leap year. Now next concept is number of odd days in a leap year and non-leap year. I'm sorry. So in a non-leap year, 365 days are there. I divide it by 7. So I get 52 here, I get 364 here, and I get 1 as remainder. So it means that 52 weeks have been completed. So 152 weeks have been completed. It means that you check the calendar in your mobile or somewhere. 1st January, whichever day is there, that is considered to be first day of that year or first day of first week of that year. So suppose it starts with Wednesday. If one year 1st January starts with Wednesday, it means that first day of the week of 1st January is Wednesday. So if first day is Wednesday, second day would be Thursday, then Friday, then Saturday, then Sunday, then Monday, then Tuesday. So here the weeks complete. So a week, if a week start with Wednesday, it completes with Tuesday. So this is 7th January, which would be Tuesday. So 8th January, from 8th January, second week would start, and that also would start with Wednesday. And 14th January would be Tuesday. And likewise. So what will happen? Every week of that year will start with Wednesday and end with Tuesday. So if 52 weeks have been completed, it means that 52nd week will start with Wednesday and it will end with Tuesday. And one day is odd day. So if one day is odd day, in that particular case, one day means last day, 31st December would be odd day. It means that 31st December is the only day which is not part of any complete week. So if 31st December is only day which is not part of complete week, it means that 30th December is the day which is last day of completed week. So 30th December would be Tuesday, then 31st December would be Wednesday. So 1st January would be Thursday. So that is why I told that if a non-leap February comes in between, so I'll have For same date, I'll have plus 1 day. You can understand from this that for a leap February, it will be plus 2 days. So this is one rule. Then another rule that you need to take care of is that repetition of years. So a leap year repeats itself after 28 years. Second, I see a lot of people are leaving. Let me tell you, this is only for 10 minutes and I'm gonna teach a lot of new things. So those who are leaving, please have patience. A lot of people have not understood these things. They have written to me. That's why I'm repeating all these things. Now we did that n plus 1 year, it repeats itself after 6 years, n plus 2 after 6 years, and n plus 3 after how many years? Uh, it came out to be 18 years, 13 years, I think. Let me check it for you. 2007 was n plus 3. So suppose it is Monday, 1st January. 8 would be Tuesday. 9 would be Thursday. 10 would be Friday. 11 would be Saturday. 12 would be Sunday. 13 would be Tuesday. 14 would be Wednesday. 15 Thursday. 16 Friday. 17 Sunday. And no, one second. 17 years Sunday. And 18 it would be Monday. So it will be 11 years. So 6 years, 6 years, and 11 years. So this has been done. You need to know only this thing. For months, it has to be only number of odd days you have to complete. Sorry, count. And for same day, you have same date. You have to increase it by number of odd days. So like if 15th January is Monday, so 15th February would be what? So which month I am crossing? In between 15 January and 15 February, last day of January is coming. January is of 31 days, so it will have 3 odd days. So if it will have 3 odd days, Monday plus 3 is equal to Thursday. So 15 February would be Thursday and likewise. So solve one question. I am giving one question. First June 2019 is Saturday. What would be first September, not September, let's take it. First January 2050. Solve it. What's the answer? Okay, a lot of people are giving answer Wednesday. I got one answer at Saturday. Let's see what happens. I'm giving you one or two more minutes. Okay, if you are giving me Friday, again, if you are giving me Wednesday. Okay, so let me solve it for you. How I'll do it is first Jan, my process would be like this. First Jan 2019 is Saturday. So first June, sorry. So first June 2020, it would be Monday. Why it will be Monday? Because Feb 2020 is coming in between, which is a leap February, leap year. So hence +2. So 2020 plus 28, because 2020 is a leap year. 2048 would be Monday only. So 1st June 2048 is Monday. So 1st June 2049 would be Tuesday. Now let me go month by month. I'll have to go. So 1st July, I'm crossing June, so +2. So this gives me Thursday. 1st August, so this gives me +3. So Sunday. 1st September, so I'm crossing August 31st month. So +3. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Wednesday. 1st October, +2. So Friday. 1st November, +3 Monday. 1st December, +2 Wednesday. And 1st January, Wednesday +3. So Friday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 1st January would be Saturday. So answer is Saturday. So all of you who gave Wednesday as the answer, removed your answer. I don't know how suddenly you got answer. Okay, you all are not pakka in this. First, let me give you some odd date. 18th May 2019 was Saturday. चलो हटा दो इसको. Suppose 1st January 1901 was Monday. What would be, or 1910 कर लो इससे. 1920 was Monday. Then what would be 1st, or not 1st? What's the day today? 25th May. So what would be 25th May 2019. Okay, one answer is Wednesday, Monday. Monday, Wednesday, I'm getting two answers. That's it. That's why I changed the date. I'll give random dates for random days. I know a lot of people are checking Google for answers. Monday, Thursday, Wednesday. Good. I wanted this kind of scenario. Now look at here. A lot of time has gone for this question. I'll solve one more question like this and then I'll move to clocks. So 1st Jan 1920. It itself is a leap year. So it is Monday. Keep on adding 28 to it. I add 28 one time, I get 48. This is 1948. Then I add 28, I get 1976. Then I add 28, I get 1994. And then I add 28, I get 2012. So it means that anyway 28 into 4 is, how many times I have added 28? 28 into 3 is, once again, have I done any mistake? So I have added 1, 2, 3, 4. So 19, 20 plus 28 is 48. 48 plus 28 is 76. 76 plus 28 is, no, this is wrong. 76 plus 28 is not 1994, it is 2004. So here we have a calculation mistake, and here we will have a calculation mistake. So this is nothing but 2004, and plus 28 will give me 2032. Now I have given you a scenario where either you have to go forward or you have to go backward. So 2004, it means that, try to understand how I am doing it. I will go for 2004. 2004, 1st January is Monday. So 1st January 2005 would be equal to what? Can anyone tell me? It would be Wednesday, because Feb 2004 is coming in between. So if it is Wednesday, I know that n plus 1 year repeats itself after 6 years. So 1st January 2011 would be Wednesday. Now I know that 2011 is n plus 3 kind of year. So it will repeat itself after 11 years. So 1st Jan 2022 would also be Wednesday. Now let me come back from there. So 1st Jan 2022. This is a very difficult question which I have posted. So which will be Wednesday. So 1st Jan 2021 would be Tuesday. 1st Jan 2020 would be Sunday, because Feb 2020 is coming in between. 1st Jan 2020 I have got. I have to come to 25th May. So if you want, you can write 1st Jan 2019, that would be Wednesday. So I'm sorry, that would be Saturday. And then you can move forward if you have problem with moving backward. So Feb would be Saturday plus 3 Tuesday. Then March would be, because this is non-leap, so this will be Tuesday. April would be plus 3, so Tuesday plus 3 is Friday. Then May would be plus 2 Sunday. So May 1st would be Sunday. So May 1st would be Sunday, 8th would be Sunday, 15th would be Sunday, 22nd would be Sunday. So if 22nd is Sunday, 25th would be Wednesday. So answer is Wednesday. Whosoever is getting Wednesday, that is the right answer. Okay, now let me move to another topic. Let me just check how many questions we have solved. Okay, so now let me teach you clocks. So next, okay, solve this question. This question is very famous. The question is, in 24 hours, how many times hours and minutes hand will meet each other? I have not taught you this, but I want you to attempt this. Okay, I'm getting all kinds of answer. Somebody has said two, two, three. All these are not the answers. I've got only one, two correct answers still now, which is 22. How it is 22? Look at here. I'm writing a statement. So suppose, let me make a clock for you first. A clock looks like this, and at 12 o'clock it is somewhere like this. It is somewhere like this. Yes or no? So this is the scenario of 12 o'clock. So at 12 o'clock, hours and minutes hand meet each other. Now I'm making a statement. I'm saying that hours and minutes hand meet each other at every 65 is to 5 by 11 minutes. Now write it down and let me know, do you want to know the derivation of it? I don't think you should know the derivation of it, but if you are interested then I'll show you. Otherwise, because its derivation is dependent on uh, physics, I mean relative motion of physics and all these things. So if you want to know, I'll tell you how to do it. Otherwise, if you can remember that hours and minutes hand meet each other after every 65 is to 5 by 11 minutes, that will suffice for you. So let me know, do you want to know the derivation? If you want to know the derivation, I'll do the derivation. Let me know in the comment box. Let somebody know me whether you want it or not. What are you guys doing? Okay, don't comment then. So try to understand. Okay, one person has said yes. So look at here what happens. Try to understand. At 12 o'clock, suppose this is like this. This is my minutes hand and this is my hours hand. Now look at the speed of minutes hand. Minutes hand take travels 360 degrees in 1 hour. So it means that in 1 minute it travels 360 divided by 60, which is 6 degrees. So minute hand will travel 6 degrees per minute, speed of minutes hand. And speed of hours hand would be, it travels 360 degrees in 12 hours. So if it travels, so in 1 hour it will travel 360 by 12. So that comes out to be 30 degrees. So in 1 minute it will travel 30 by 60, which is equal to half degrees. So speed of uh, hours hand is equal to half degree per minute. So it means that I am making a statement which is speed of minutes hand is greater than speed of hours hand. So you will find that at 12 o'clock it is something like that this, and at 1 o'clock it will be something like this. So minute hand will travel complete one round, and hours hand will travel only this from 12 to 1. Yes or no? Now try to understand. In any clock 12 numbers are written, 1 to 12. So between two consecutive numbers, angle would be equal to 360 by 12. So how much it is? 30 degrees. So this is how much? 30 degrees. So try to understand. I'm making one statement. I want, after this statement, I want confirmation from all of you whether you understood or not. I am saying that between 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock, there, I mean, at 12 o'clock, hours hand and minutes hand are meeting each other. But as soon as this minute hand leaves here, means after 12 o'clock and till 1 o'clock, minute hand would always be ahead of hours hand, because speed of minute hand is more than hours hand. I'm again repeating it. At 12 o'clock, this is the condition, both of them are together. But what will happen, as soon as they start moving ahead from 12 o'clock, as the speed of minute hand is more than our hand will never be able to catch minute's hand. And in that particular scenario, till 1 o'clock they will not be able to meet each other. It means that our hand will never be able to catch minute's hand. So at till 1 o'clock, I mean, once they have met at 12 o'clock, they'll not meet till 1 o'clock. So it means that they are not meeting for a period of 1 hour. Is that clear to all of you? Yes, no? Okay, all of you are saying yes, so I am moving ahead. Okay, now try to understand. Again I'll ask again. I'm trying to do something now. At 1 o'clock, what is the distance between minutes hand and hours hand? At 1 o'clock, distance between minutes hand and hours hand is 30 degrees. I am not counting this distance in terms of radius because I don't know the radius. The only thing that I know is angular displacement between them. So at 1 o'clock, angular displacement or angular distance, whatever you call, between minutes hand and hours hand is 30 degrees. Now try to understand, if hand has to catch this hour hand, so what will happen? First, hand will have to overcome these 30 degrees, which is the initial distance, but it will not catch it up at 1 o'clock. Look at my statement. I am making a statement. Minute hand will catch hours and t minutes. I am assuming that. Let's assume that minute hand will catch hours hand t minutes after 1 o'clock. So what will happen? Just try to understand. If it is catching hours hand after t minutes after 1 o'clock, so in t minutes hours hand will move how much? T minutes hours hand will move. Try to understand. Look at the speed of the hours hand. It is moving half degree per minute. So in t minute it will move. In t minutes it will move t by 2 degrees. So I am writing here, this becomes t by 2 degrees, and minute hand is meeting hour hand here. So this is my hour hand and minute hand is coming and meeting over here. So what will happen? Minute hand after 1 o'clock, it is meeting after t minutes. So in t minutes, minute hand will travel 60 minutes. This 60 minutes should be able to cover this 30 degrees initial distance plus t by 2 degrees, which has been covered by hour hand in the t minute after 1 o'clock. So what I'm trying to say is that 60, which is the angle traveled by minutes hand after 1 o'clock, should be equal to 30 degrees, which is the initial angular distance, plus t by 2. This t by 2 is angle traveled by hours hand t minutes after 1 o'clock. So what I get is 60 minus t by 2 is equal to 30 degrees. So 12t minus t by 2 is equal to 30 degrees. So 11t by 2 is equal to 30 degrees, or t comes out to be 60 by 11, which is equal to t comes out to be 5 is to 5 by 11 minutes. So 5 is to 5 by 11 minutes after 1 o'clock. After 1 o'clock, 5 is to 5 is to 5 by 11 minutes are needed. But when did they meet? Did they meet at 1 o'clock? No, they met at 12 o'clock. So from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, they have not met. They are meeting 5 is to 5 by 11 minutes after 1 o'clock. So after 12 o'clock, they'll meet after 60 minutes from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and 5 is to 5 by 11 minutes from 11 o'clock. So it comes out to be 65 is to 5 by 11 minutes. So that is why I told you that hours hand and minutes hand will meet each other after every 65 is to 5 by 11 minutes. Now tell me if you understood this thing or not. Otherwise, I'll explain once more. Okay, so what I'm trying to understand is, what I'm trying to tell you is that after 1 o'clock, suppose they meet after t minutes. If they meet after t minutes, so hours hand and minutes hand will not stop at 1 o'clock. If they are meeting after t minutes, it means that hours hand will move up for t minutes, and minutes hand will move after t minutes. So in t minutes, hours hand will move how much? In 1 minute, it is moving half degrees. In t minutes, it will move t by 2 degrees. So it means that from minute hand already it is 30 degrees away, and it is moving t by 2 degrees away is more. So this comes out to be 30 plus t by 2, which means that if minute hand has to meet it, minute hand is will travel 60 degrees in t minutes. If they are meeting after t minutes, minute hand travels 6 degrees per minute. So they will travel, minute hand will travel t into 60 degrees in t minutes. So this 6t has to cover up 30 degrees the initial distance, plus t by 2 degrees which the hour hand has traveled after 1 o'clock. So how much it comes? It comes out to be 6t minus t by 2. So it means that 11 by 2 comes out to be 30. So t comes out to be 5 is to 5 by 11 minutes. It means that after 1 o'clock, it is meeting after 5 is to 5 by 11 minutes. So after 12 o'clock, when it will meet, 12 to 1 is 60 minutes, and after 1 minute, after 1 o'clock, 5 is to 5 by 11 minutes. So 60 plus 5 is to 5 by 11 comes out to be 65 is to 5 by 11. Hence hours and minutes hand meet each other after every 65 is to 5 by 11 minutes. Now you understood? Yes, no? Okay, now you solve the question. Hours hand and minutes hand will meet each other after what time? How many times? Now you solve my first question and give me the answer. Now you tell me the answer. 65 is to 5 by 11 minutes. Give me the answer of the question. How many times hours and minutes hand will meet each other in 24 hours? Okay, so all of you are getting 22. The answer is also 22. Now, next. formula is angle between hours hand and minutes hand. So it is theta is equal to, write these values, write this formula. What is theta? Theta is angle between hours and minutes hand. H is equal to hours value and M is equal to minutes value. Okay, so now the question is find the angle between hours hand and minutes hand at 3:40. Okay, now the question is, look at here. If I put value of H is how much? Value of H is 3, value of M is 40. So if I put here 30 into 3 minus 11 by 2 into 40, this comes out to be 90 minus 220, which is nothing but minus 130. And if I put this value, this is nothing but 11 by 2 into 40 minus 30 into 3, which is equal to plus 130. So which one to accept, minus 130 or plus 130? You can accept any one. If it is coming out to be negative, ignore negative. So try to understand when exact time is given. The shortcut is when exact time is given and theta is asked, use any formula and if negative sign found, ignore it. Then try to understand I'm giving you second question. What is the second question? Between 4 to 5, at what time theta would be equal to 90 degrees? Can you please tell me, any one of you, can you please tell me, once again, can you please tell me what would be the value of h here? Look at here how to solve this kind of question. You guys are not doing it properly. Theta is equal to 30h minus 11 by 2m, or 11 by 2m minus 30h. So what is theta? Theta I have given as 90. So always remember, shortcut is when theta and h value given. Here h value between 4 and 5, any time you will say as 4 o'clock that many minutes. So h value is 4 here. Theta and h value given, use both formulas. So I'm using here 30 into 4 minus 11 by 2m. 11 by 2m is equal to 120 minus 90, which is 30. So m is 60 by 11, which is 5 is to 5 by 11. So it would be 90 degree at 4 o'clock. 5 is to 5 by 11 minutes. And if I use this formula, so then 90 is equal to 11 by 2m minus 30 into 4. So 11 by 2m is equal to 90 plus 120, which is equal to 210. So m is 420 by 11, which is equal to 38 is to 2 by 11 minutes. So one second. 38 is to 11 3s are 33, 90, 88, 20. So 38 is to 2 by 11. 2 by 11, yes. So 90-degree angle is formed at two times between 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock. One at 4 o'clock, 5 is to 5 by 11 minutes, and second 4 o'clock, 38 is to 2 by 11 minutes. Solve another question of this type. Between 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, at what time 80 degrees angle is formed? I've got few answers. I'm waiting for other answers. Okay, try to understand. I use both formula. What both formula? So it is theta is equal to 11 by 2m minus 30h, or 30h minus 11 by 2m. So I put 80 here, 11 by 2m, and h here is 5, so 30 into 5. This is nothing but 150. So 11 by 2m is equal to 80 plus 150, which is equal to 230. So m is 460 divided by 11. This goes 4 times, and 20, so which is 1. 41 9 by 11. And on this side I get 80 is equal to 150 minus 11 by 2m. So 11 by 2m is equal to 70. So m is equal to uh, 140 by 11, so which is equal to it goes one time and then 30, so 2, So 12 8 by 11. So the timings are 5 to 12, 8 by 11, and 5 is to 41, 9 by 11. Don't convert this into 13 and this into 42. That is a wrong answer. It has to be exactly in the same form: 5, 12, 8 by 18, and 5, 41, 9 by 11. Okay, next question. So, okay, let me go to the sheet. Solve this question 21. Okay, I'm getting a lot of answer as C180. Try to understand. Uh, Remember this: t minutes, hours, and speed is equal to uh, half degrees per minute. So for t minutes, it will be t by 2 degrees. So 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it is 6 hours. So 6 hours means 6 into 60, 360 minutes. So how many degrees? Degrees would be equal to t by 2, which is 360 by 2, that is equal to 180 degrees. So answer is C here. Okay. Next, question 24, 25, 26. A lot of people are giving answer 24C. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of answers. Let me solve it. This 20, question number 25, 4 adds is same as the last previous question that we solved. So 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. I am assuming here is 4 hours, and plus quarter past, it means that plus 15 minutes. So 4 into 60 plus 15 is nothing but 240 plus 15, which is 255, and divided by 2 gives me 127.5. So answer here is C. Absolutely no doubt about it. Next is, in a clock, the angle between hour's hand and minute's hand at 5:10 is. So when I say that I have already said that when theta has to be found out, I will use any formula, and if negative comes out, I'll ignore it. So theta is equal to 11 by 2m minus 30h, which is 11 by 2 into 10 minus 30 into 5. So this gives me nothing but 55 minus 150. So this comes out to be minus 95. I'll ignore this. The answer would be B here. So next one is here. The director came to the office to attend a meeting at 15 minutes past 12, and he came 25 minutes before his steno, who in turn was late by 30 minutes to the meeting. At what time was the meeting supposed to start? So 12 minutes past, so 12:15 p.m. director came. Steno came, he came 25 minutes before his steno. So steno would have come plus 25 from here. So he could have come at 12:40 p.m. And he was 30 minutes late. The steno was 30 minutes late. So it means that meeting was about to start at 12:10 p.m. So answer over here is C. So that's the answer. So you can see what kind of questions are there, which are very easy if you know the formula, and you can solve all these kind of questions in the examination. Now let me check if there is any other question left out. Solve question number 13 and 14, two questions, and then we'll wrap up this. Okay, 13C people are saying, 14B few people are saying. One answer is 13C also. Okay, 14B, 13C. Question number 13. So in question number 13, what happens is 340. So 11 by 2m minus 30h is equal to 220 minus 90 is equal to 130 degrees. So this is the answer. 830. So 30h minus 11 by 2m. So 30 into 8 minus 11 by 2 into 8, 30. So this is nothing but 240 minus 165, which comes out to be 75 degrees. So this is the answer. So you all have got mostly right. Excuse me. So when you go for your exam, remember these things. I'll share the sheets with you. Let me check what is there in the another sheet. Okay, so this is easy. Please solve it. This is change of sign. Solve some. There are 8 questions. Solve these 8 questions. Then we will. Solve question number 1 and 2. There is nothing to be done here. This is BODMAS. I hope you know BODMAS. If you don't know BODMAS, let me know. I'll teach then. And here there is no BODMAS. Here only DMAS has to be done because bracket and off would not be there. So first change the sign and then apply DMAS. See how many of you have started giving me wrong answer? 1B, E, C, everything is coming. Okay, so in this question, always remember all 4 signs are here: multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. So multiplication sign, where is multiplication means division. So as soon as I see multiplication, I replace it with division. Now division means plus. So I write plus 15. Plus means negative, so I write minus 5. And negative means multiplication, so I write 2 here. And then I solve it. So first I do division. 15 divided by 3 is 5 plus 15. Then I do multiplication, minus 10. This comes out to be 20 minus 10, that is equal to 10. First answer is B. Second answer, Question number two answer. A lot of you are giving me 2D you are giving me. So okay. So here division sign is there. Division means plus here. So 20 plus 40. Negative signs means division. So 40 divided by 4. Multiplication signs means negative. So minus 5 and plus means multiplication. So 6. So 40 divided by 4 is 10. So 20 plus 10 minus 5 into 6 is 30. So this is 30 minus 30 is 0. So 2D is answer. So that's the solve question number 3 and 4. Once we are done with this sheet, we will wrap up the session today. Okay, take one more minute and solve it. Four D and 3B. That is the answer. Okay, so first one over here is multiplication. Multiplication stand for addition. So 20 plus 6. Then division stand for subtraction. So 6 minus 6. And multiplication stands for addition. So then again I add 4. So how much it is? Uh, this is nothing but 24. 3B is the answer. Here 12 division stands for, where is division? Division means negative. 10 minus 2. Negative, where is negative means multiplication. So 2 into 15. Plus means division, 3. And multiplication means plus, so 5. So 10 minus 2 into 15 divided by 3 is 5 plus 5. So this is nothing but 10 minus 10 plus 5. So this is 10 minus 5, which is equal to 5. Answer is 5, 4D. Question number 5 you solve. There are three more questions. So question number 5 is, so where is P? P stands for multiplication, so 7 into 3. Y stands for subtraction, so minus 6 into 5. And there is no X here. So, oh no, should I assume this to be X or multiplication? I'm assuming this to be X because without that the question will look. Let me check. So 6 plus 5. So first bracket needs to be solved. 21 minus 6 plus 5 is nothing but 20. So answer is 25. Answer is D. Then let me go to question number 6, 7, 8. So this is question number 6, 7, 8. Just solve it quickly so that we can wrap up the session. 6D, question 7. 7D, I'm getting 8 A or B people are saying. Okay, take 1 or 2 minutes of time to solve all of them. I've not got all the answers for question number 8. Okay, question number 8. Okay, most of you have replied question number 8. Question number 7, also people have replied. Question number 6, also they have replied. Okay, let me solve these 3 questions for you. So, uh, so positive means division. So first of all, positive only is there. So 9 division 3. Division means multiplication. So 3 division 4. Negative means plus. So plus 8. Multiplication means minus. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. 3 into 4 plus 8 minus 2. So this is nothing but 12 plus 8 minus 2. So 12 plus 6 is equal to 18. So this is the answer. So D is the answer, question number 6. Then question number 7. Plus means multiplication, so 5 into 8. Negative means division, so 8 divided by 4. Multiplication means minus, 4 minus 2. And division means plus, so this is 9. So 5 into 8 divided by 4 is 2, minus 2 plus 9. 5 into 2 is 10. 10 minus 2 plus 9 is equal to 19 minus 2, that is equal to 17. So answer is D over here. And question number, one second, 8. Question number 8 is, if plus means divided by means plus means divided by, so 12 divided by 6. Divided by means minus, so 6 minus 3. Minus means multiplied by, so 2. And multiplied by means plus, so plus 8. So 12 divided by 6 is how much? 2 minus 3 into 2 plus 8. So this is 12 minus 6, sorry, 2 minus 6 plus 8, which is 10 minus 6, that is equal to 4. So 8 answer is A. So this is what I wanted to cover in today's class. I'll share these sheets with you by tomorrow morning or by tomorrow evening. You just solve it with the answer sheets, and we will meet next week with something new. Uh, Please keep on solving QODs. I will, till now, I know names of most of you who are joining the classes regularly. So let me check out the list of QOD that you are solving it or not. It is very important that you solve QODs. It's um, very very important that you keep in touch with math syllabus together. Also for SAT, I'm not finished that you guys have started writing bye and thank you. Did I say bye and thank you? Why is so much in hurry? I'm not finished now. For SAT syllabus, Karnataka medium 9 10th, social science book needs to be mugged up completely. Start with ninth and then go to 10th. Total nearly 300 pages are there that you need to mug up. So if you start from today, by July first week, you should be able to finish it. If you read 5 pages daily, so start reading that Karnataka medium book. Your SAT portions would be completed. Anyway, I'm completing your math portion, and I hope you are solving it from your TMH McGraw Hill books, McGraw Hill book, and the QOD question which I have which we keep on sending to you. So MAT and SAT together only will make sure that you get selected for NTSC. If you are solving only MAT and not SAT, it is guaranteed that you will not get selected in NTSC. So there is no point solving only MAT or only SAT. It has to be combination of both. Last year the cutoff was 153 marks out of 200. So you can understand that what kind of competition it is and what kind of scoring people do. So MAT will come only for 100 marks. Out of 100 maximum you will score 85 to 90. Those who will have a very great day will score something between 90 to 95. Still you have to score nearly 80 marks in SAT for your selection. So 80 out of 100 is very good score in SAT, and for that you will have to put in a lot of hard work. And the first step in that direction would be to mug up grade 9 and 10 books of Karnataka board syllabus social sciences. If somebody don't have it, please ask it on your group. We'll post it on there. I understand this has already been posted. If not, if somebody does not have access to that particular book, post it on the WhatsApp group. You will get it. So that's it for today. I hope you are taking care of your NTSC part also, apart from your school. And one thing which I have observed from the last year is that uh, when the school reopens, people just lose their enthusiasm for NTSC in the midst of grade 10 syllabus and unit test and all those things. So make sure that you have this thing in your mind that unit test would be there, other test would be there, and you will have to cope up with both unit test and the preparation of NTSC. So don't lose track of any one of them. Your time management should be in such a manner that you are in touch with NTSC at all the days till the time you write NTSC. That is when you are gonna be selected for NTSC, when you are serious about it. If you are leaving it for 15 days, all your preparation that you have done for last 3 months will be wiped out. You will have to start afresh again. So which will not be a good sign in that particular scenario. So that is why it is very important that you keep on practicing both MAT and SAT part of NTSE, and that is what is important, and that is what will decide whether you are getting selected in NTSE or not. So if you are preparing for it, prepare it for it wholeheartedly. with this thing in mind that you will have a lot of pressure for your board examinations also in between. So you need to have a good time management, a good strategy to cope up with both the things, NTSC as well as your board pressure. So please don't let your enthusiasm die down just because school is open and you are uh, busy with school curriculum and your homework and all those things. Please have at least half an hour to 1 hour for NTSC daily, and that will suffice. So that is what my idea behind cracking NTSC is. So thank you so much for joining. Let's meet next week. Thank you. Thank you so much.